Stay strapped or get thunderclap. Let's go. Yo, what up, what up, what up? Native Raider here. In today's video, we're headed back to the Dreadnaught to take on King's Fall. But this time around, I made a beautiful build using a new Arc 3.0. If you didn't check out my solar one, the link is in the top right of your screen. I hope y'all enjoy this one. Let's get it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man.
Alright everybody, before we get into this build, make sure you're equipping your gold shader and help support the child cancer awareness. That's what I got on. I got the Callous Treasured shader on. And yeah, let's be supportive and help each other out and those that have been affected by child cancer. Jumping into this build now. So for my super ability, I ran Thunder Crash. I'm running Towering Barricade, Strafe Lift, Thunderclap, of course, and Pulse Grenades. Aspects, I'm running Touch of Thunder and Knockout, and if you don't know what these do, Touch of Thunder makes our Pulse Grenade create Ionic Traces. I'm also running Knockout, which critically wounding a target or breaking their shield infuses your melee attack with Arc Energy, increases your range and damage for a short time. And with Thunderclap, you guys already know it's powerful. Now it's more powerful with Knockout on, and the range is insane, I'm telling you. Coming down to fragments, I'm running Spark of Magnitude, where it makes our Pulse Grenade last longer. I'm running Spark of Shock, that makes our Pulse Grenade jolt targets. I'm running Spark of Ions, defeating those jolted targets that we just made jolted with our Pulse from this one, creates Ionic Trace. And then on the last one, Spark of Discharge, Arc Weapon Final Blows, have a chance to create Ionic Trace. So as you can see, I think you understand the theme I'm going for. Lots of Ionic Traces. Lots of Ionic Traces. We're also going to have lots of Arc Wells through our mods that we have on our armor, so we're going to constantly replenish our grenades and our melee and just go in and have some fun. Alright, moving over to the weapons, I'm running double linear fusion rifles. I got Arbalest, Reed's Regret, that has Clown Cartridge, Vorpal Weapon, and a boss spec. Make sure you put that boss spec mod on your weapon. And then I'm running my Out of Bounds. It's a 900 rounds per minute submachine gun, and I got an awesome roll, in my opinion, for PvE. I'm also running Out of Bounds, and what I have on this one is a Grave Robber and Golden Tricorn. Both are beautiful. We're going to be meleeing a lot, so it's nice to have that automatically reloaded from our reserves. Golden Tricorn buffs the damage of this weapon, but it also buffs your grenades and melee. So I already told you how strong our melee and grenades are, especially with the fragments and aspects that we put on. Well, get a kill with this and they're even stronger. I also got Extended Mag and Fluted Barrel. I did put on a backup mag, which increased my magazine size to 41. I will be masterworking this eventually. I just didn't get around to it. I wanted to get this video shot, but I will be definitely keeping this, masterworking it, and this will be my go-to when I'm running Arc 3.0 doing PvE content. Now moving over to the armor, I am running Insurmountable Skull Fort. That is the exotic helmet, and if you don't know what this one does, kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. Now that's not just a little bit of melee energy, that is your entire thing. You get a kill with Thunderclap, you get it right back. For the mods, I'm running Elemental Ordnance, that'll give us Arc Wells after we kill somebody with a grenade. I got the Arc Siphon mod, and this will give us Orbs of Power for rapidly defeating people with our Out of Bounds. And then of course, Linear Fusion Rifle Ammo Finder. Moving on to the arms, got Well of Ions, picking up an Arc Elemental Well, causes your next melee to deal increased damage. Again, higher damaging melees. With Thunderclap, that's already strong. Now I got Fast Bolt, increase that throw distance. I got Momentum Transfer, causing damage with a grenade reduces your melee cooldown. And then I have a Resilience mod in there. And on the chest piece, I'm going to be running Melee Well Maker. As you know, on the headpiece, I have the grenade one. Well, it's the same thing, but for your melees. We're going to be punching and throwing a lot of grenades, so lots of fun. Definitely have this one equipped. Then I also have Linear Fusion Rifle Reserves, and then another Resilience mod. And then now we got the legs, Font of Might. This will utilize all those wells we're creating to make our weapon that much stronger. I got Innervation, reducing the grenade cooldown each time you pick up an Orb of Power. And then of course, again, Linear Fusion Rifle Scavenger. And then a minor discipline mod. I got Elemental Charge, which will make us charge with light when we pick up that Elemental Well. I got Distribution, reduces all our cooldowns when we use our shield, our Towering Barricade. And then a discipline mod as well here. So when it comes to the stat rolls, I focused in resilience and in discipline. The other ones are very low, and I want more recovery, to be honest with you, but having Insurmountable Skull Fort, if you start getting real low, try to go find something to punch and get some health back. As far as these two down here, not really a big deal. Again, strength, not worried about it unless we miss our punch, which just try not to miss your punch. because once you hit somebody with it, again, it will give you back your melee. And then intellect. I'm not going to be using my ult very much in this, so not a big deal. And finally, I also have 2 other weapons that I'll be running. This Defiance of Yasmin and this No Distraction Vorpal. I'll be swapping those 2 out when it comes to the Sisters round, and then I'll be putting on my Gallahorn as well. So those 2 right there, and then also I will take off my Insurmountable Skull Fort, put on a helmet, regular helmet that I got, and then putting on Lion's Rampant for the jumping puzzle. Now let's see this build in action. Check it out.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
So there's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys go try this build out. It was a lot of fun. And if you haven't checked out my solar build for Kingsfall, it'll be at the end of this video after my outro. Just go ahead and click on that card and it'll take you right to it. And as always, Titan strong all day long. And if you did enjoy that video, please hammer strike that like, shoot that sub, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.